Top of the morning, and happy Sunday. Can we talk about the normalizing of unnecessary nigga shit? Can we? Can we be real and visit the conversation that no one really talks about of the normalizing of unnecessary nigga shit? First of all, let me get my shit together, okay? Because I was going to have to, I know I should have my seatbelt on, but I got distracted because I wanted to hurry up and do this video after I came out of 7-Eleven from getting me some coffee. So, here's the thing. Bite. Y'all niggas be unnecessary with a lot of shit. You unnecessarily lie. Why you gotta lie for, Craig? Why you gotta lie for? Okay, because lying and being manipulative is not adulting. What it means is that you outside of your fucking lane, my guy. You might want to stay in your lane because, see, staying in your lane, there's no traffic there. I would think, because I'm an adult, I would think that you would want to live a life that is as simple as possible. Well, or at least as honest as possible, because if you're honest, you defeat half your motherfucking issues before they even become issues. So when you start out lying and you got to keep up with the motherfucking lies, but eventually get caught up in the lies, you got a whole bunch of fucking drama going on, and it's all unnecessary had you fucking told the fucking truth and been honest about your shit. Now, let me tell you something, right? Now, as long as we adulting, the truth doesn't necessarily have to be the whole truth in its entirety, meaning you do not have to explain your life away just because you have an interest in someone, or because you have a desire to be with this particular person. I'm not saying that. You know what the fuck to make mention of. You know what's important to make mention of. But sometimes the truth can also mean that's not your business. Or, nah, I'm not at liberty to discuss that right now, and I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? You to tell an all-right lie is just motherfucking, that shit is beyond me, Craig. That shit is beyond me. Y'all niggas lie about your marriage situation, your children, you know what I'm saying, your employment. And while we on the fucking subject of employment, let me just put this little skirt in there. Let me pull a car over, skirt. My nigga, if you are over motherfucking 30 and your hustling has not turned you into a multi-millionaire or even a thousandaire, where you was able to legitimize your hustle, you might want to rethink your fucking strategy, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers is too old to be going to jail for pennies on a fucking dollar. A lot of y'all dudes is going to fucking jail and can't even afford your fucking lawyer fees. A lot of y'all dudes is going to motherfucking jail and still codependent on your family to take care of you while you in that motherfucker. That says to me that maybe the motherfucking hustling life ain't for you. I don't know why the fuck that shit ain't jog something in your motherfucking remembrance, because as we continue to get older, what do you have established to be able to take care of yourself? Meaning, do you have a pension? Because, my guy, so y'all want bitches to take care of y'all now and like for the rest of y'all life. So when bitches done worked and did everything they had to do and they have a pension and then they get, combined with their social security and, they just trying to maintain, because, the cost of living is going to continue to rise. When they out here maintaining and trying to enjoy retirement and doing anything, they still got to turn around and take care of you because you ain't got nothing to show for all the motherfucking years you've been out here running in the streets. But back to the fucking topic at hand, y'all niggas do unnecessary shit. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you what truth will get you. Truth will get you further than a motherfucking lie. Alright? And it may or may not necessarily be a situation that's favorable for you, but at the minimum, it will be conducive to you. Let me break it down what the fuck I mean. Two bitches. Bad in the motherfucker. You won't fuck with both of them. Alright? But you're married. You tell both the bitches that you ain't married. One bitch, sooner or later, is going to become a motherfucking issue for your marriage, because number one, it has gone down in history that y'all niggas don't know how to do shit. Y'all can't control your dick. You can't control the emotions of your dick. Okay? Yes, y'all motherfucking penises get emotions too and develop into a whole nother fucking person. So now you got you, your alter ego, and your motherfucking penis. And somehow or another, your penis done convinced this side bitch that she is equivalent to your wife. And you have made her comfortable in some type of motherfucking way that feel like she got the nerve to say something to your wife or build a rapport with your motherfucking wife. Because you got some sick bitches out there that feel like, I'ma just be her friend type of weirdo shit. But you get the point that I'm saying. So you have made a whole fucking issue for yourself, dragged your wife and your family in your bullshit because you denied them in the first motherfucking place. So now this whole shit is about to blow up and get fucking ugly, with the possibility of losing your wife and your family. When you could have prevented all of that shit and just been straight up real from the motherfucking gate. Yes, I'm seeing someone. Yes, I'm married. Because guess what? I don't need you making no motherfucking decisions for me. And what I mean by that is, when you lie and when you manipulate, it's because you already trying to control the situation before it even is a motherfucking situation. And so you trying to get me, or you trying to get whoever you have an interest in, by fucking lying and manipulating the fucking truth. Because maybe I don't want to fuck with nobody motherfucking husband. And I don't. And I don't. I don't fuck with nobody motherfucking husband. Okay? But you and I both know it's some scandalous bitches out there that will. Some scandalous bitch. Some low vibing, raggedy ass bitch, hoe ass bitch, you know what I'm saying, will say, I don't care if he married, I'ma still fuck with him, I'ma still get that motherfucking babe. Some bitches feel that way. So you may not get the first bitch you targeted, meaning you may not get that situation to work in your favor, but you'll get some bitch that don't give a fuck about you, your marriage, or your motherfucking wife. And so that becomes a favorable situation for you. It may not be, like I said in the beginning, it may not be I'm sorry, favorable. I don't mean to confuse you. I'm trying to focus on the point. It may not be a favorable situation, but a bitch that's willing to fuck with a married man is conducive to the lifestyle you trying to live. Because ultimately what you're trying to do is find that type of bitch that's going to fuck with you regardless of your situation, regardless of your marital status, regardless of your financial status. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of bitch that you're choosing to fuck with. And there's bitches out there like that. So stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. You can find a bitch, a raggedy bitch that's conducive to that motherfucking lifestyle. Of fucking with niggas regardless of what. But don't be up in a bitch face that's out of your motherfucking league because you trying to obtain an image. Because see, that's what all of that shit be about too. That shit be egotistical. And I'm gonna tell you something. You cannot. Let me figure out how I can make this point. Because I know y'all don't be wanting to hear this shit. You don't get through to women by your motherfucking ego. Because women don't give a fuck about your ego. You the only one that give a fuck about your ego. And the only motherfucking niggas that's so boastful about their fucking ego and so hell-bent on providing some type of safe haven for their fucking ego is motherfuckers with insecurities. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said that shit, nigga. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. When you a nigga that's insecure, you gonna lie, you gonna manipulate, you gonna play games. Not because it's motherfucking fun, because the end result is not fucking fun. You do it because you out of your fucking league, my nigga. You out of your fucking lane and you trying to get fucking the ego boost. Failing to realize that when you stay in your lane, ain't no traffic there. And back to my original point, I would like to think that when you in your motherfucking lane, when it ain't really no traffic, that is a lifestyle that's smoother. Why you want all this motherfucking turbulence is beyond me. That shit feeds your ego to have motherfucking turbulence in your lifestyle. Wham, 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 wham. Says a lot about you. And I just felt like I had to make this motherfucking point. Because unnecessary niggas do unnecessary shit. Unnecessary shit. Why the fuck you got to be unnecessary, Craig? I don't know. Another fucking thing y'all do unnecessarily is you don't take care of your fucking responsibilities because you be trying to motherfucking hurt the person that has decided that they will no longer entertain your childish ways. So if you're an ex of any sort of caliber, you feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm not gonna pay my portion of the mortgage. I'm not gonna pay my portion of the bills. I'm not gonna help her take care of the kids, even though you was all entangled in this shit in the beginning. I'm not gonna help her because, you know, she put me out. Not that, oh, I fucked her mama. I don't know, her sister. I'm reaching, you know, a bit exaggerated, but you get my point. Or I had a baby on her. Or, you know, so what y'all try to do is ignore or neglect your responsibility, trying to add insult to injury, trying to hurt her because she has decided that she no longer want to put up with your fucking shenanigans. But y'all niggas ought to know, ain't no fool like an old fool. Baby, that is a temporary win. That is a, hear me out, that is a temporary win. You feel like you winning now for the moment, for crumbs on a dollar. But baby, you are not. Especially with a woman that knows her worth, understands her value, has self-awareness. You cheating yourself. You motherfucking cheating yourself. Now, I know this go both ways. I know I got men saying, oh, you know, it's bitches that make us pay child support and they ain't even take care of the kids, or, you know, and I know this shit could go both ways. I get it, I understand it, but I need for you to understand that the reason why I don't speak on certain things is because I can't relate. I can't relate to being a good for nothing ass bitch that don't want to take care of my kids, but will take the niggas for child support just because he don't want to be with me, or take the nigga for child support because I'm trying to hurt him, or, you know, I can't relate to that shit, so I can't speak on shit that I can't relate to. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I know, I'm well aware that happens, but that's not the type of woman I am, and that is not the type of experience that I have had. So it's difficult for me to speak on some shit that I haven't experienced, or some shit that I can't fucking relate to. Right now, I'm just talking about unnecessary nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And it truly be unnecessary nigga shit. Okay? And I just need for y'all niggas, you know, to really sit and think on some shit sometimes, because it just seems like, you know, it's too abroad that multiple men are having Kanye moments. And when I say Kanye moments, I mean you thinking out of your ego. You're thinking out of the side that don't really think. I don't think it's really getting, it may not be getting all of the blood or all the fibers, that portion of your brain. Something is lacking in that motherfucker. Something is seriously lacking in that motherfucker. Why you not making better decisions for yourself, let alone for me? Which brings up another issue of unnecessary nigga shit. Oppression. Why is it so, why do it feel so good to your motherfucking ego to be able to have control over someone that you're in a relationship with? Because I'm going to tell you what that shit comes across to me. Oppression. First of all, you trying to control your significant other. Means that you're not in your lane, baby. You trying to force leadership in a relationship. But if you are a man, and do I have to define man? I'm going to keep going because I don't want to go past my point. When you are a man, you do not have to force leadership in any situation, because your character as a man is going to speak volumes, and therefore leadership is an unspoken truth. It is an unspoken understanding. So when you come in there in a relationship trying to control shit, you trying to oppress me, nigga. You trying to oppress me. Because you not sure of who you are as a person. So you feel like, well, you know what? She loved me and I'm going to take that love. And instead of returning love, I'm going to control her with this motherfucking love that she say she got for me. Because if she really loved me, she going to listen what the fuck I got to say. She going to listen what I got. Nigga, you're trying to oppress me. Because clearly see that you, I aren't the best decision maker. And while you have made some solid decisions, you also have made some fucked up ones too. So how about me being who I am and the decision making that's got me where I am and that have got me to be who I am is what attracted you in the first place. So how about I don't need controlling or governing? How about I continue to do me and control my own self and you control your own self? How about that? And see how we can get along in the common areas of the relationship. How about that? Because for years, generations, decades, darling, you, more than any other race of people, understand all too well what oppression is and how we suffer from it. And how it actually takes a sick motherfucker to even want to control a people, a culture. You want to control and govern a people that don't need control or governing when you are the actual culprit that needs control and governing. Now, this is what the cultural experience has been for us as a minority. Why would you then want to turn around and control me when I'm a sovereign being? Because you're trying to force leadership. And if you are a man of stand-up character, leadership don't have to be forced. That is unnecessary nigga shit. Okay? I can respect you as a man and not allow you to control me. I don't want to be controlled. My parents done already raised me. I don't want to be controlled. You should not want to control. I'm not your child. If you know that you are not a man of stand-up character, because you know yourself better than anybody else, and you know that whether you're a good leader or not, you understand that there is resources that has to be put into place before I can allow myself to trust you to lead, or before you can be shown okay, my bad. I'm in a fairly new vehicle, so I had some shit that pop up on the dashboard, and I was like, okay, but I'm learning. But back to the point. Before it can be established that you will lead, there's resources that need to be able to take place, so that a trust is built that you are capable of leading. Okay? And I just wanted to kind of point some of that shit out because, men, it appears that y'all got some egotistical shit that go on with y'all that does not necessarily work out in your benefit. And I think that that's something that y'all need to work on in totality. Okay? Because the decision making you get or come to regarding your ego translates to a fully functioning, capable, conscious adult as unnecessary nigga shit. And so it is Sunday. I am going to leave you with that word on this Sunday. There'll definitely be more videos to come. Thank you for your time and your attention. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for your likes. Thank you to the subscribers, new and old. I appreciate you. I'm glad that we are bonding and continuing to move forward. And if I was able to help you recollect or help you get an understanding of certain things in any type of way, I'm glad. Because healing is inspiration and self-motivation to become better all the way around. And that is what my channel promotes, healing. Alright? So peace and blessings to you guys. Happy Sunday. Be great.